You know what? Straight out Compton. That's right. Trailer review of N.W.A. biopic just dropped. You know what N.W.A. stands for. You know what it stands for. If you are a huge not hip hop, rap enthusiast, guru, you will know what N.W.A. stands for. So I mean, there's more better groups than N.W.A. honestly. I mean, Tribe Called Quest and even Atmosphere. But anyway, so here we go. N.W.A. basically dropped. The trailer dropped. We saw Ice Cube and Dr. Dre, in Compton, talking about basically, where they how they came to be. They're in the streets. Even though Dr. Dre rolling up in a nice ass car and stuff was like, oh, okay, well. You still have your roots, but damn, man, why you gotta drive up in a nice ass car that we all want? Well, anyway, so we get into the trailer and we see, I don't know about young Ice Cube, man. He's got the Jerry curls going. I don't know about young Ice Cube. He kind of looks like him a little bit, but Ice Cube used to be freaking skinny. He used to be skinny. Shoot, I need to get skinny. Well, anyway. So basically, then we see, I don't know about Dr. Dre as well. He doesn't really look like Dr. Dre, but it's a biopic, whatever. I mean, it looks good, it looks great. It looks like they're gonna deal with a lot of the issues that N.W.A. provoked, like about cops, about basically racism and all that stuff. Because at that time, they were really speaking up. They did open a lot of doors for a lot of artists to really, like Ice-T. Ice-T had that one cop Basically, if you lived in the LA area, in the Oakland area, whatever, it was all bad. And there was always racism being involved in that time. So, I mean, 90s was 90s too was hardcore still. So basically, N.W.A. did open the door on us. Eazy-E, what we saw in Eazy-E in the trailer, it was pretty. I mean, he sounds like anybody. Easy does it. Anybody could kind of do it a little bit, but I don't know. I am looking forward to this movie. It does look great. It does look like there's going to be a lot of things going on. A lot of definitely there is a story to tell, especially the rift between Ice Cube and Eazy-E, and then Eazy-E and Dr. Dre, their feud, and of course the manager. I forgot what the hell was his name, but that manager was involved with Eazy-E. Basically, really tore up the group. It was all about money, and of course when Dr. Dre went to death row, there is a story in there, and there's also an impactful story where them. You see in the trailer basically that one moment when Ice Cube's about to say, "Fuck the police," Basically, that was a defining moment. That was like, whoa, these guys are against authority, but authority was really crooked back in the days, was really racist back in the days. We need movies like this. I think it definitely is going to really translate to the younger audience, my demographic, a lot of the younger, well, maybe not a lot of younger demographic, because nowadays, rap is terrible. It's not even rap, it's hip-hop. Terrible. Straight. Look at Kanye West last night with his fucking Grammys, almost ruining that moment again. I mean, it's terrible. That's our rap. That's the hip hop mogul right there. That's the guy that everybody buys an album. They buy his album. They buy Iggy Azalea's album. They buy freaking. There's only a few artists out here that are actually, sending a message. Actually, when their lyrics actually tells a story instead of Lil Wayne and Drake with all their bullshit. So. N.W.A. coming out, this movie, it's great that we're going to have an N.W.A. movie. Then right after, we're going to have a Tupac Shakur movie. Cannot wait for the Tupac movies because John Singleton is directing. John Singleton did Boys in the Hood with Ice Cube. And he also did, he's a great director. And he also was very good friends with Tupac. So if anybody's going to tell his story, John Singleton's the man. So I can't wait for that film. I said that Tupac's movie could be definitely an Oscar contender. N.W.A. it looks good. It doesn't look too Oscar worthy. It looks like it looks like a good kind of watch. It looks like just if you like this material, if you like history, definitely music history in that one moment and rap and N.W.A. then you're gonna want to go watch this. You're gonna want to see how they do Eazy-E, because Eazy-E he died tragically. He died because he died young, and a lot of people in the West Coast definitely love Eazy-E and have love for Eazy-E, so they're going to want to see how Eazy-E's portrayed. And then you also had Ice Cube, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre. You have all those guys, and Doc. You have all those guys. See how it all just really turns out, because N.W.A. was definitely the one big was the group that set the way, that paved the way for a lot of these other artists. Excuse me. So yeah, I can't wait to see what happens. I can't wait to see how the film turns out to be. It looks good. The music's going to be great. Hopefully it's a little bit. Hopefully it's a lot better than. Even though I did enjoy Notorious, I thought Notorious was still just it was just whatever. I think there was another film as well, but N.W.A. It looked okay. It's fine. The trailer was fine. It was it definitely. If you just like that material, if you like that stuff, then you're gonna want to see this film, because it's N.W.A. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on N.W.A. the trailer. Am I an N.W.A. fan? I am. Not too much though. I do like a lot of their stuff. Some of their stuff, I mean. I do like the individual stuff. No, the Eazy-E individual, Dr. Dre when he did his solo career. Definitely Ice Cube when he did his solo career. Backyard Boogie, Backyard Boogie. Rap back in the day was so much better, so much more of impactful messages and stuff about racism, about crooked cops, about basically women, being pregnant and not able to, support their children. Brenda's got a baby. That's why I hearken to Tupac's lyrics. And if you want the cool, funny, lyrical, fun time, then you go Notorious B.I.G. because he'd always put these rhymes together you had to really listen to really get the inside joke. So that was great as well. But back in the day, 90s music, West Coast music, N.W.A., Tribe Called Quest, all these major groups that came out. Ice-T, of course. Who else we got? We just got so many. Daz Dillinger. Later on, Corrupt. These are the West Coast rappers. These are Tribe Called Quest. Not West Coast, but these are the West Coast at one point was so dominant in their rap game because it was so gangsta, so to speak. But they did have some messages. Snoop Dogg at the time, when him and Dr. Dre hooked up, and it's just gonna be good. I think N.W.A. is definitely gonna be a foot in the door, just to get more of these movies made. I do think there's some movies that could be made. We had that TLC movie that was on VH1, I believe, and that one actually was a big hit. I think a lot of people liked that, and then the people watched that Aaliyah one, even though it was trash. So there's a lot of music artists out there that should be, shine the light too. I'm just can't wait for that Tupac movie, because Tupac is not only just an artist, he's also a political figure. Because he really spoke out. He really did speeches for the community. He went out to the community, did charitable work. There's another side to the persona you saw on TV. So I can't wait for that. But N.W.A. is definitely the start of something. Hopefully something. And hopefully, we do get a better Biggie movie. And hopefully when Biggie is in the Tupac movie, they portray him great. What I hated about Notorious was they portrayed Tupac, even though it was Anthony Mackie. It's like, come on, man. Really? They got Anthony Mackie to be him? So... all in all, N.W.A., what's your thoughts on it? Did you see the trailer? Let me know if you're going to go watch it. I am, like I said, I like N.W.A. I think I like a lot of those guys' solo careers better, but N.W.A. is really the ones that started and really gave you that grittiness, that in your face, that really started, I don't want to say a revolution, but something. So thank you guys for listening, and have a good